Time travel doesn't always need a DeLorean. Sometimes it just needs a magazine that smells like old ink and body slams. And Wrestling Today, October 1980, is exactly that. A gritty time capsule soaked in the sweat, sass, and sideburns of a wrestling world that's long gone but never forgotten. Welcome to From the Pages, where we bring this relic to life with enough passion to make a headlock feel like a hug and a piledriver feel like poetry. This isn't just nostalgia, it's resuscitation. We kick things off with a spotlight on Carlos Colon, the pride of Puerto Rico and the uncrowned king of crimson masks. This feature doesn't just admire Colon's dedication, it practically canonizes it. He's portrayed as a gladiator of the islands, taking beatings and dishing out pain in return. Each sentence is soaked in blood, sweat, and adoration. It's not a profile, it's a eulogy to his prime, written while he was still breathing fire in the ring. You don't just learn about Colon, you feel him charge off the page, fists swinging. Next up, Dutch Mantel before he became a wisecracking manager. This is Dutch in his purest form. All grit, no polish. A Southern wrestling outpost legend, Mantel is framed as a journeyman philosopher with a bullwhip. The piece offers a rare peek behind the wild hair and promo prowess, giving readers a snapshot of a man who lived the road, wrestled the truth, and didn't care about pageantry, just punishment. Then there's S.D. Jones, presented not as enhancement talent, but as a legitimate future star. It's a wild rewrite of what most modern fans assume about him. The article is pure heart. It pleads for readers to look again, to reconsider the man with the big smile and the bigger bump card. In 1980, this wasn't satire. This was sincere hype. You get the sense the writer truly believed Jones was climbing toward greatness. It's like reading an underdog anthem set to the tune of a body slam. Jim Brunzell follows, cast in a classic redemption arc. Brunzell, the clean-cut technician, is tired of being called too nice. The magazine roots for him like a friend in the front row. Each word dares you to bet against him, even as it acknowledges the uphill battle. The passion leaps off the page. This isn't just reporting. It's a rally cry for the overlooked technician who could fly, strike, and smile his way into your respect. Then enter the Wild Samoans. The coverage of Afa and Sika is primal and fearless. These aren't caricatures, they're tornadoes. The article leans into their chaos, celebrating the fear they invoke and the destruction they leave behind. It's not politically correct, but it is undeniably powerful. You can almost hear the crowd shrieking as the Samoans throw another poor soul into the third row. It's a reminder that menace was once a marketing plan, and these two mastered it. And then it gets strange. The Female Fighting Directory, a page that reads like it stumbled in from another dimension. Ostensibly a list of women willing to engage in combat, it feels more like a proto-kayfabe personal ad section. Confusing, amusing, and slightly alarming. It's a relic from a time when kayfabe wasn't just alive, it was drunk, bold, and buying ad space. Champ Thomas unleashes verbal napalm in a guest editorial that feels like a shoot wrapped in a manifesto. He buries modern promoters, mocks soft-bodied champions, and calls out lazy fans. There's no filter, no fear, and no concern for your feelings. It's brutal honesty typed on a typewriter, and it hits like a steel chair to the temple. This isn't an opinion piece. It's a war cry from a man who watched the business change and didn't like what he saw. As we head toward the back of the book, the spotlight turns to George Wells. Framed as a real-deal hero defending the United States Heritage title, Wells looks like $1 million and fights like he wants $2. The profile doesn't just praise his athleticism, it underscores his dignity. He's presented as a man of respect in a business that often chews such men up. It's an ode to effort, power, and pride. The final pages are littered with vintage ads, penny sales that promise you fortunes, odd clubs with stranger missions, and a call to arms for readers whose newsstands let them down. The energy doesn't fade. It flickers like the last bulb in a wrestling arena, buzzing with defiance. Wrestling Today, October 1980, is more than a magazine. It's a mixtape of Matt madness, a grab bag of grit, glory, and gonzo nonsense. It's the kind of read that punches nostalgia right in the mouth and laughs about it later. This isn't just a trip down memory lane, it's a piledriver into the heart of what wrestling used to be. A place where every promo was gospel, Every fan letter was a shoot, and every wrestler was one bad week away from becoming a legend or a ghost. This was wrestling journalism unchained. No sponsors, no filters, just ink-stained chaos with a folding chair in one hand and a microphone in the other. And brother, it was beautiful, from the pages to your soul.